location, so it's like mentors, they're not here, so it's not that
it's all remote.
Facilitate anything, so you can.
I actually right now just kind of do the matchmaking and organize everything, but I'm not even present at the calls. So I'm just kind of, based on the startups and the expertise of our mentors, Frag is kind of doing a match and says, okay, these kind of mentors might be interesting to talk to these startups. Based on that and the availability I got from the mentors, I'm just doing like a schedule, but I'm not part of it at all.
Yeah.
So actually, let's say,
you were involved, because I saw in your email you say that you already in other accelerators selection processes.
Yeah.
One in Switzerland, you said, or like how many?
Yeah, so this is our third then. So we were at Port.
Netherlands or only?
So we were at Port Excel in February, and then we were at Fast Track in December.
In Sweden.
In Sweden.
And where's the other one? Port?
Rotterdam.
Ah, Rotterdam. Okay.
Which one is the Rotterdam?
Port Excel.
Port
so
Excel.
the Port Accelerator of Rotterdam.
It's a vertical on maritime industry, so it's
Also really niche,
yeah, exactly.
really specific.
But did you were involved in the pre-selection, in the calls?
Yeah, so we were invited to, well, they had a bit of a different process in the sense that the mentors were not involved in the pre-selection process, like in this type of one-on-one schedule, but they had like calling days, for example, where they had a group of mentors that were there, and then they would just call a group of people together. And they had some, like the team as well, so I guess you and perhaps Frère would have a call just to make sure that the information on the pitch deck was clear, whatever, these types of meetings. That's where we were involved as well.
But that's why the selection days are 3.
There's
Most
3
of the
days,
meetings will be during the selection days with the top applicants.
Yeah.
So it's something that you can see in the selection.
Yeah.
It's quite a different process, right?
Well, they also had a 3-day selection process at
Wow.
Port Excel, so, or 2, sorry, I'm misspeaking. 2
But
full
yeah,
days.
we just try this year to integrate more the mentors at the early stage of the selection. So not only when you have a smaller pool, but we just try to integrate it earlier, already from the scouting and then at the pre-selection.
Yes, they had like hackathons, for example, so that mentors would be excited about, hey, look, we have these 100 potential startups, and then which ones do you find interesting? So rather than, for example, you guys now doing the decision-making process, they would try to start delegating it to mentors or experts as well.
Yeah.
But without the startups present, right? 100 will not the startups.
Not physically present, but more calling and then kind of trying to understand.
So in terms of what we could do is, for example, a possibility is that we give our availability in certain days and we say, hey, you know that we are around, and if there is nothing to do, we're going to sit there and be quiet in the store, like with pupils, and if there are emergent tasks that you can think, let's like a platform where, you know, June, Davide, can you please help me with that?
Yeah.
Regarding pre-selection, for me, it's difficult also for me to propose something because I do not yet the process. So the more we're going to give her, the more
Can
it's...
you walk us through, for example, what your schedule is like tomorrow?
I can. There's no really, let's say, not anymore. The past 2 weeks it was a lot of calls, so I think I had more than 30 calls with startups about
But before we contact them like to apply, right? So it's before even they apply.
Okay. Yeah.
So what, like yesterday, today, and what's going to be tomorrow is mostly answering shit tons of emails, because every startup has a question or does want to know anything. Matching now all the because it's in parallel, still evaluating, plus which are the good ones, matching them with the availability of the mentors. So it's a lot of copy pasting, double checking, coordinating. So so tomorrow I don't think I have any appointment, but it's going to be a long day anyway. So it's kind of I just want to say that it's a lot of operations right now, and that's why it's also so hard to think of what I could maybe like where to involve, because it's not that we have kind of already before specific events, and it's kind of everything is iterative. So if Frag has a call now with a startup and kind of already indicates, okay, they are not so good, then the priority in organizing now a mentor call is then lower than with the other ones, maybe, which there was not a call. So it's kind of always.
Do the first pre-screening before we connect them with the.
So Pierre goes through every single one of our program director, I'm assuming you're talking about
Kind
him.
of, he has the first say, like in the selecting, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally, I think regarding, because
Of course, scouting team has the first say because we select who is
Yeah.
the pipeline, but afterwards it's program team.
yeah. And regarding, like, let's say in being involved in operations, I don't know, actually, because we have everything in Google Drive on Rockstart, kind of, so you would need an account and everything. So I also don't really know how this would work. I think maybe we also need to think about where we could involve you. I think maybe as an idea, what you kind of suggested might be an maybe an option that you are here. Kind of you're here at the availability, but maybe also, because I don't know what kind of image you have, we actually also right now we operate and work quite independently from each other. So I have a meeting in 10 minutes with Frag. I have talked to him the last time yesterday. So it's not that we sit next to each other and doing everything together. The same as with the events team. They kind of work quite independently. So we are.
It's the tight timeline now until the selection day.
Yeah. So let's say, because you mentioned you were in all the team meetings and were involved. We don't really have this right now.
But of course, the first 2 days we were basically, there was this Joel that was looking at screens of pitch decks, and we were sitting there, and it was like 5 hours of silence. So we know that it's not always something exciting happening that involves us. So sometimes it's just about being there, we're taking notes, we're reflecting on what is happening, we're organizing our data, and you're doing your work, which is pretty much silent and sending emails, and we're not involved in that. So it's
I get this part. I just want to make the point. I think this year in general, besides that it's a bit unique with the collaboration of the others, also what is really not so good is that we have really tight schedule. So actually I think...
But the selection days is not the problem, first of all.
Yeah, exactly. That you will be there.
So if you know the days, you can check availability and we can let
it's
you know
28th, 29th and 30th. So yesterday in 3 weeks it will be starting. Of course, with the videos, we also need to check. I think this should also not be a problem. I think even we have probably, because they said they want to have videos as well, to observe how people behave and stuff like
Maybe if you follow up with an email exactly what you like from that day, so then we can...
That's good, because then with our legal team...
and we can also then, I know that you have a legal team, send you our NDA, because if it's easier for your legal team, because of this new form of data that, I mean, I guess you're used to NDAs in terms of information exchange, but now we're collecting information.
Of course, you cannot share anything about the startups or who's...
of course. And then, so usually in our NDAs we say, if ever we were to publish something, and you still have to tell us, for example, do you want the name Rockstar to be there or not? That's an actual decision that could be like promotion for you in a sense as well.
What is the reporting? I guess it's you're still working on that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is academic research, so we're talking years, ages before anything ever comes out. And for us, before we submit something for publication, within our NDAs, we say we have to send it to you first for vetting. So you get to read it and you say, for example, good or not good.
I can recognize a person, make sure that you remove
the code is too clear. But obviously we want to do a quote-unquote what's called a practitioner report, saying these are the concrete findings that we have, and then we translate it also to our PhD type of vocabulary, which is very dry and not interesting to read at all. But at the same time, should we publish and should we want to submit something for publication? For us, it's just ethical to send it to you before. So in that sense, completely agree. And then again, with the videos, this is our third kind of round of doing these videos. So we have like a form also, like according to Dutch law now, if as scientists we're collecting data, we need to have just a small piece, like a form that says this is under which law we're doing this. If you have more information, please contact us over here. So it's we have a legal team that kind of has us on a very tight as well in terms of what we can do.
But I think it's a good idea from your side, Sophia, if you can kind of bring everything in an email and also attach all these documents, then we can also land with
What we can start doing to remove any preoccupation, maybe you can already start just having small meetings with the team. So hey, we presented, maybe we can have discussed with the team, team event team, sorry,
Yeah.